Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to WarGaining. I am XVCJ.
And I'm Cryptographer Cruise.
And we're here for our third installment of our Swollemanders 1,000 points versus 1,000 points of Necrons. It's not looking too good for the Necrons, let's be honest.
You're overhyping it.
Yeah, but the point should be right here. Should give us a good idea of where we're at as far as objectives and secondaries. We've been playing an ITC map with an ITC mission, and the mission hasn't been hit at all because we need to have all three to get the bonus point for it. But we've been using the secondaries are our objective cards, so it's been a fun way to play, a little bit different. So up to this point, the Salamanders are up to 11 points right now, while the Necrons are only at 1, but that doesn't mean that they can't come back. I've seen big swings before, and it could happen right now. So with that, let's get after it. Alright, so I got my two new objective cards. I have Promethean Creed. My enemy must declare one objective marker. And at the end of 2 consecutive turns, if I hold that objective marker for 2 turns, then I get D3 points. So which one would you like to nominate? I'm guessing the one farthest away from me? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. And I also pulled Blood and Guts. So score 1 victory point if enemy unit was destroyed during the fight phase, or 3 if 3 or more enemy units were destroyed during the fight phase, you'll score D3 victory points. I still have Assassinate, and I'm really hoping I get that right now. So anyway, as far as my movement's concerned, these guys did not move. These guys did not move. My Chapter Master did not move. My Contemptor Dreadnought did move. He did not advance, though. He moved his maximum range to put him as the closest model to this character right there. My Lieutenant advanced. He didn't need to really advance to get that far, but he did. And that's where my movement landed. So right now, I'm going to toss everything I have into, from my repulsor into that character thing that you have right up there. So that will be, begin our shooting phase. So shooting phase is going to be, I'm going to, like I said, start firing with my repulsor. And so everything is going into that character. And I'm going to start off with my heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, which is heavy 12. I don't get any penalty for hitting and moving with this unit. So 12 shots, hitting on 3s. No modifiers, doesn't mess anything up?
Nope.
No? Okay. So, and toughness?
Toughness is 6.
Tough 6, strength 5, so 5's a wound. And not too great, but not terrible. 3 wounds. And it's going to be AP -1.
Saving on 4s. No saves.
Alright, so just 1 damage each. Okay, now my heavy stubber's firing at him.
Down to 4 wounds.
Wow, he has a lot less wounds than I thought he did.
Oh, yeah,
and all 3 miss. That's on that thing right there.
Yeah, 8 wounds.
Oh, okay. Shoot. All right. And all miss there. My heavy other heavy stubber is firing at him, and 2 hits. Actually, was supposed to be able to. All right, I messed that up. No big deal. 2 hits and 5's wound, and 1 wound, and -1.
Saving on 4s. Failed.
And I just forgot I am within 6 inches of my Chapter Master, so I should be rerolling all my hits. But my bad.
1 damage?
Huh?
1 damage each?
Oh, yeah, just 1 damage.
Does anything do more than 1 damage from there?
Yes, the next thing.
Nice.
All right. So my Kraken whatever thing is going, hits, wounds on its strength 6, so wounding on 3s, and wounds, and it is -1.
Saving on 4s. Saves.
Okay. My Storm Bolter is rapid fire range, so 4 shots. Rerolling misses, but I didn't miss any. So, and 3's or 4's a wound. My Lieutenant's right there. Reroll 1s, 3 wounds, and -1.
Saving on 4s. All 3 save.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
And my twin heavy bolters. So heavy 6. And Chapter Master reroll. 6 hits. And 3s. I think. Or is it yeah. Wait, it's tough 5, sorry?
Tough 6.
Tough 6? Okay, so 5s. So just 1 with the roll right here. Yep. 2. 2 go through. And it's just AP minus 1.
7 on 4s. Both safe.
That is super annoying. Okay. All right, then. That was not what we planned. All right. Alrighty. So, moving on. We're going to go ahead and go to our Contemptor Dreadnought, since he's right there. And he should be well within multi-melter range, and he should be well within combi bolter range. So, and I think he will be just outside of rapid fire range for my combi bolter.
14 inches.
Yeah, so just outside of range. So I got 2 shots with my combi bolter, everything going into them again. And 2 hits. And wounding on 5s. 1 wound, and it's AP minus 1.
7 on 4. 1 fails.
So down to 2. And the multi-melta, just 1. And I have my reroll from my captain. Hits. And wounding on 3s. Wounds. And it's AP minus 4.
Can't save.
Okay, D6 damage. 3.
3 damage. All right. Quantum shielding. I got to roll 2 or under to negate the damage. Of course, I roll my 6.
Awesome.
And he takes the damage. And is gone.
All right. So that will give me a assassinate plus kill 1.
But I will now activate resurrection protocols for 1 command point of my 3 command points and attempt to save his ass. And I managed to do so.
That is super annoying.
Next, he is technically slain until the start of my turn, which he comes back.
Okay. So, all right. So he is dead, but he comes back.
Yep.
Okay. So I still get the points, I believe, then.
Yep, because he is technically slain.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, when we measured earlier, these guys were still in, definitely within range already. So they're going to keep. Well, actually, if he's already dead, so I can't fire him anymore. So,
Nope.
I'll fire at. Is this a character also?
Yes.
Well, it's going to be my next, the closest guy also. So for them. So, let me actually do a quick distance check, if you don't mind. How far away am I?
From them to him is 33 inches.
Oh, so I'm going to be out of range. So the only thing I think that could still fire is, actually, let's see, how far away are these guys to him? Probably longer, I'd imagine.
Much longer. 41.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, well, my lieutenant then is going to fire at him, and he hits on 2s, if I'm not mistaken, and he has the special master-crafted bolt rifle, and it's assault 3, and let's see what we got. And he's within, I have 3 hits anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And toughness on that thing?
6.
Tough 6 on that. So it's going to be just strength 4. So 5s and 2 wounds. And it's going to be AP minus 2 right now. Actually, sorry, minus 1, because that is actually only a minus 1 weapon.
Minus 1?
Yeah.
All right. Saving on 4s. Both save.
All right. That's unfortunate. But not a problem. Figure it out. I will use 1 CP, which will take me down to 3. Actually, it'll take me down to 2 because I use 1 for a command reroll. And I'm going to use. So I'm going to be using the immolation protocol stratagem for 1 command point. So use the stratagem in your shooting phase when a salamander's unit from your army is chosen to shoot with. Until the end of that phase, change the type of all flame weapons models in that unit that are equipped to pistol. So an assault D6 weapon becomes a pistol D6 weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot that dude with my Bolt Storm Gauntlet pistols now. They're not auto-hitting, but that'll at least give me some shots before I shoot him in melee, because that's definitely a thing I'm going to do. So,
Gasp.
So 12 shots. And hitting on 3s. So, and 2, 3. And Salamander reroll. And there you go, all hit. And it's going to be strength 4. What's their toughness again?
Toughness on the Wraiths is 5.
It's a 5, so 5's a wound. And 1 reroll. Nope. So 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds and no AP.
Saving on 4s. One goes through. 2 save.
So just 1 damage.
Right.
Okay. So on to melee phase. So I'm not going to charge you, but I am going to hit you with my Bolt Storm Gauntlets in the melee phase over there. So that was 1 wound and about 15 minutes of me trying to find a stratagem, but that's okay. So so now I have my Bolt Storm Gauntlets that I'm going to be hitting you with now, since we're already locked in combat over here. Mm-hmm. So my Bolt Storm Gauntlets, I have a weapon skill of 3 up, and my last person there is my sergeant. So I'm going to be going ahead and doing 4 attacks. 4 attacks right there, hitting on 3s, all hit. And toughness or strength is going to be 8, and so it should be 3's a wound. And Salamander reroll. 4 wounds, and it is going to be AP minus 3.
3 up in bone.
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
And it is D3 wounds. Let's see if we kill him. And just 1. I'm going to use a command point to reroll this and use a different dice. That will take me down to 1 CP left. And 3.
And he's gone.
And he will die. All right. And we're going to go ahead and use our 3-inch pile-in to pile in here. And I think you could punch me because I piled into another unit.
Yes.
Oh. So go ahead and swing it. Swing back.
Unexpected. Cryptarchs. 1 attack. Hitting on 3s.
Nope.
1.
All right, then. Well, that was a little bit less of an eventful turn compared to the last one. But, you know, hey, we got some stuff done. Now I think I need the mildly frustrated workout. So let's get over to the gym and let's get some gains. WarGaining. Yeah.
Sure. Painting models is really a lot like cardio and regular exercise. The more consistent you are with it, and you keep it up as a regular routine, the easier it is. I haven't painted in months. And that's why it's important to keep a solid group of dudes around, to keep you motivated, like XVCJ and Larry from Warfighter Games. Because any day that you're not working on your army is a day that you're getting left behind. So thank you, friends, for being the Gary to your Ash. If I didn't have you to beat, I would have known better.
As you can see, there it is. As you can see, my forces of the Necron have retreated some in order to gain some distance between.
Bravely retreating.
Retreating with the mindset of survival, the bravest of survival. Put some distance between them and this lone enemy who is facing down this entire Necron force. And look at you, got a spider up there. But all normal moves, no advancing, none of that. Let's see how this pans out. So, shooting rounds. Let's go ahead and have the Cryptarch fire 3 shots at that son of a... We have 2 misses and 1 hit. We have 1 wound. And that is negative 3 AP.
1 wound, negative 3?
Yeah.
So that'll give me a 6. And no. Go, sir.
Takes 1 point of damage. Alright.
Unrelated.
Do not mind that
And the
woe.
board show up.
See?
The side of the board.
Sorry, get gassy sometimes. Let's see here. Next up, we'll have the command barge let loose its Tesla cannon, Assault 3, with 2 managed to hit. And because one of them was a 6, 2 additional hits were accounted for that. So total of 4 hits this shot. Toughness 5, strength. Just against 6, wounding on 3s. 2 wound. Negative 1 AP, which will be ignored by that Space Marine nonsense. Two wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, no AP?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 3s. And 2 saves.
All right. Next up, another Assault 3 from the Voltic Staff, from the Command Barge. Hitting on 3s. 2 managed to hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wounds. Ooh. Negative 4 AP.
Then I cannot save.
1 damage.
That leaves him at 1.
Oh wait, that's 2 damage.
2 damage?
Voltic Staff shooting. Yep, 2 damage.
I'll kill him.
I done did it.
You killed the unit.
A unit has fallen. Let this mark the day the Necron have overcome the Adeptus Astartes, Greenus, Mechanicus, Assholus.
Indeed.
The Necron army will take this victory with stride as they continue to skillfully advance that way. Other than that, now that he is gone, most of the range is pretty much centered around that one gentleman. So, last 2 Tomb Blades are going to let loose onto the tank, because why the fluff not? Rapid fire to 1. But they're outside of the range, so it's only 4 shots. Because I'm an idiot and I should have been doubling up those shots the entire time, but I haven't. So, it's fine. It's all fine. 3 managed to hit. Toughness 8, right. Wounding on 6s. No wounds. Even the spider up top will attempt to let loose havoc with its, I believe it's 3 shots. 3 shots onto the tank. Two managed to hit. Wounding on 5s. Don't get it? No wounds. And that will conclude my round of shooting. Good stuff.
All right. Time for some speculation. All right, so we decided not to speculate after that turn. Adam actually did get kill 1. He did get hold 1. But after what I had for my secondary objectives that I managed to knock out, I managed to knock out Assassinate, Blood and Guts, which was kill somebody in melee. I wasn't going to get the other one, so I knocked out 2 of my secondary objectives again. So that put me up to 16 points. Adam's 4 after 3 turns, and we decided that that was about the end of it. So, good game, sir?
Good game.
Yeah, that was a fun game. I've never actually played Necrons before. Playing Tau most of the time in the league that I play in. If I don't get to the league, one of the main places that we play that isn't Warp Rider games, but if I get there second, usually people pick Necron terrain. Even if they're not playing Necrons, because they know Tau can't hide in it, so it's super annoying. But that's the closest I've ever gotten to playing Necrons, and to me it kind of seems like kind of similar to playing like Drukhari. A lot of flyers. That reanimation protocol though is annoying.
When it works well.
Yeah, for sure. So, but we do hope you enjoyed watching this. We enjoyed playing, of course. If you did like it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, hit that notification bell. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's anything we missed. And if you have any ideas or any things that you could suggest for us or any requests to do any kind of special workouts or something like that, just go ahead and let us know. So, again, thanks for watching. Until next time, roll strong.
What do I do with my hands?